Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot, and it's a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Now, this is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And if you're not a Virgo and this showed up on your feed, this is absolutely your message. It would only come to you because you needed to hear it when you needed to hear it. And this is where your message begins. We have some undermining going on here, and it's probably by Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or it's by your own emotions. So let me tell you the two options. Let me explain. No doubts on this one. This is your thoughts were in the wrong direction. You were distracted by things that weren't important. Somebody came in and took what they didn't deserve. And honestly, I think on some level, you consciously, you know that you've trusted the wrong person. And you have trusted the wrong person. Now, I don't know if this is the person because this is upright, right? This is upright. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. So it doesn't have to be a male, but it is masculine energy. It's very contained in and of itself. It's someone who doesn't show their feelings or doesn't show their emotions. So this could also be a representation that the universe is, because this is your reading, the universe is coming out to say, you know, by keeping everything contained inside yourself, you have completely blocked up. You have undermined yourself. That it's this, you could have undermined yourself in a myriad of ways, especially the kind of people that you attract into your life, whether it's professional or friends or romance, doesn't matter. What matters is that when you don't show your true feelings, you don't show your true self, you undermine, you attract the wrong people, right? You don't have that authenticity coming in because you're not being authentic with what you're feeling, with what is going on inside. Now you don't have to spew your emotions everywhere, but it's like, why are you holding the important ones back? That's undermining everything. That's undermining you. Also, this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life. I don't know who you know, but this is somebody who is not telling you the truth about their intentions or what they're doing or what they've got going on underneath the surface. So let's see. Now, it could just be that it's not one or the other. It's both. It just depends on who I'm talking to. So who is this King of Cups? The Fool card. Somebody new, somebody that you jumped into things with, somebody that jumps into things unknowingly. So this to me is making it look like it's not necessarily you're containing your emotions because something is new, but it is undermining you. Okay. Or you're trying to hide who you really are inside, and that's undermining you. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Swords then. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could be somebody, if this is a person, this is somebody new in your life. Somebody that you just jumped into things with. What is this Seven of Swords? We have the Temperance Angel and the Star card. So this was your ideals or your aspirations or everything that you wanted. Like you thought, basically this was the attempts to get everything that you wanted, let in people that would undermine you. That's weird. Because you threw yourself in thinking, oh, they're everything I want, or I'll get everything I want, or in some ways you could think that this person was too good for you if this is a person, that they were well beyond you, way beyond you, and that isn't true either. These thoughts are distracted and incorrect. It's almost like you're setting your ideals in the wrong direction. And that's what really undermined you. That you got distracted and didn't see or didn't understand or didn't know or didn't want to know that somebody really cared. That somebody really cared. And ultimately, it robbed the opportunity. It's definitely not honoring emotions that is undermining you. Whether it's the fact that you didn't honor somebody else's emotions, or you're not honoring yourself, one or the other, or maybe both. You could be not honoring somebody else's emotions because you're not honoring your own. And by not seeing those, why would you see anything at all? That's really interesting. Okay, so why is this coming up? We need to understand what Virgo can do about the situation. You're holding on to something that is secure for you, but that's making you stuck. So holding on to or you're stuck financially. You don't have money, but that you're very tight on it. Your budget is very tight. You feel restricted or restrained, or you feel like you have to close down right now and hold on to. You want to be in control. You're afraid of losing control. That's what your issue is. And so what do we do about it? First and foremost, be grateful for what you have. Reassess your situation and understand that you do have everything that you need, or you have a lot. So gratitude is the first step in getting you out of this state of fear and self-deception. Happy birthday, Michelle Sanagay. I just saw that. Gratitude is the attitude on which abundance flows. Are you grateful? Are you grateful, or are you undermining what you have with everything that you want, with false expectations that had no foundation in proof, with, I don't know. This is weird. So so gratitude, be thankful for what you do have. You do have a lot. There's a lot here to be contented about. Maybe you're happier alone. That could be too. Seven of Pentacles. That's not working for you. You're not happier alone. It's like your contentment with yourself is keeping you from being productive. Isn't that weird? No, it's that you do have to step out. In the past, there is conflict resolution, and yet there's this sense of, this would be you, this would reflect you, this would be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Earth energy, managing, somebody who is, there's limitations to finances. In the past, you didn't have these issues, is what it's saying. So these are new issues that you're dealing with. Maybe you didn't have these bills, right? It's almost like that's another way that you could be handling these things. Decrease what's draining you. Decrease what's taking things from you. Maybe getting a better handle on money. No, but what I'm hearing is having to do this, live this way is almost like you're in survival mode. This is too much. It's like it's too much. You're cutting back on too much, but you didn't have these stressors before. So how do you get back to that? Or you're reminiscing on a time. Sometimes we reminisce and we remember things better than they were. In reverse, also, this is coming out of isolation. It's like you fit in. You fit in better before. You're remembering a time in the past before you felt so isolated and alone and undermined. And so much of that tends to be because you're clinging to the fantasy of the past. I'm not willing to believe that this was as good as you think it was. There's just an idealism here now because things are tough. Okay, so how do we make things not tough? Like, how do we do that? Take away, if it's financial, take away your biggest expenses. What is your biggest expense? Get rid of it. Number one. Did see scorpionic energy there. There could be toxicity that you're dealing with and need to let go of, have to confront and face. The past wouldn't come up if it doesn't have something to do with the future. There's also this sense of you can take action on somebody or something that you care about. There's also a sense of trying to recreate the past based on an idyllic interpretation of it. Okay. This is like trying to make maybe something up, maybe a past relationship work, or let me say this. The way this all seems is you're feeling crappy right now because things are rough. And so what you're doing is reminiscing about the past in a way that it never really existed. So letting that go is going to help you a lot, because the truth is, even if it was that good, everything ends, right? Even the good stuff and bad stuff, it eventually ends. So stop trying to recreate what you had and start looking at what you have and appreciating that. Starting there is going to already put you on a more solid ground for moving forward. Because if you're looking backwards, you can't move forward. Every time we look back and try to move forward, all we do is hurt ourselves. So if you're in a constant state of pain, whether it's mental or physical, it's because you're looking back and you're trying to move forward looking back. And you're comparing everything you see moving forward to what had happened, to what was. And that is making you crash and burn every single time. Get rid of these ideations of the past because they are not real anymore. Memories are some of the most profound and distracting fantasies we have. This is not the time for them. What you need to do is look at what you have now, find what's good in it, because there's something here that you didn't even see the value in because you were too busy comparing it to something from the past. So it's almost like get rid of those ideations from the past. Stop with the memories. Look at what you have in front of you. Your heart, there's some sort of longing here for the magic of this past situation, this past relationship. And honestly, if you look back at it, I guarantee you it wasn't that magical. Or you're just starting to realize that because you were so distracted on the past, you didn't see something beautiful, and you're realizing the beauty of it too late. But that's also torture because it's gone. It's not helping you. And so get out what you're good at, which is your practicality. And this is the thing. This is why it's not working. Something is not working. You're putting all this time and energy into something that isn't working. And it's this. It's trying to recreate the past or trying to get back something that's already gone. That's interesting. And I know that's difficult to hear, but if you look at this is Virgo season, and this is a reading for Virgo energy. This is all about purging and cleansing what was toxic and what was really holding you back. Where you're going to come up on in 2 days' time a full moon that is going to insist upon. A full moon that's going to insist upon you seeing the shadow. You witnessing the chaos and the craziness. You not being in control of any of it. This is a great purge. A great purge period. Okay. Let's get a moon card now that we mentioned the moon. We have what is this? It's time to release negativity. This is the full moon energy. It's time to release toxicity. It's time to release toxic attachments. It's time to release toxic patterns and behaviors. It's time to release toxic distractions. It's time to release that. And I know that that's not easy, but the first decision is knowing that it's happening and becoming aware of it. Because something was way more toxic than you thought it was, or that you're remembering it now. And it could be that whatever this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is, they weren't the ones that were undermining you. They were the ones that got away, or the opportunity that got away, because you would not see. You were looking back. You were looking backward. But at the same time, knowing that, fine, may teach you something. Learn the lesson and move forward. Because that is also going to become another backward ideation that isn't going to get you anywhere. What do we have to do today, here and now, to make this situation better? First and foremost, we have to stop looking back to the past. We have to stop idealizing it. We have to release it because it's become negative. Also, any kind of toxins or toxic involvements, see them for what they are. Don't try to make them into something that was this beautiful thing. Because if it was this beautiful thing, it wouldn't be in the trash dumpster fire that it is now. Right? What is it now? Let's go to the extended. I hope that you'll come along with me because I want to work through this. Link is down below.